Right, 10 grand for that. Well, hey, and we've gained another level. And apparently I'm a skilled worker. Right, let's go high value cargo again. Yes. Right, where should we go to next?
You have to pay.
Quick job. We are currently in Malmo, which is up here somewhere. Right, I've got Malmo to Brussels. That's a long drive.
Not that long.
I want to go to Krakow because I've not been to Poland yet.
Whoa.
Or
That might be a good job. Yeah, that might be a good job.
The only thing is there's a lot of driving on it. And we've only got half an hour.
Yeah, but most of it's by ferry.
No, not to Krakow.
Yeah, you come from Gdansk.
No,
Yeah, it is.
it's not got me going that way. It's got me going to Rostock and then down through Germany and across.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Well, that's... I could do it.
That's Carl's Krona. That's nowhere near enough money. Just give me a second. Let me see if we can go to Krakow. If I just ask Mrs. Jenks very nicely if we can stay on a bit late.
Oh, creeping! Creeping!
Yeah, let's do some creeping. Just give me a second. Okay, she said yeah.
Oh, yeah, what you promised.
Right, so I'm taking this Krakow one.
Oh, you're gonna have to wait until I get there then.
Yeah, no, I'll wait for you guys, but that's where we're going.
Okay.
I've entered right, I believe I'm driving a Scania.
Ooh.
Again. Let's
How much is your job worth?
11 grand. Which by the time as I've got there and we've put some speeding fines on and we've put some what are the other things that I do? Damage penalties on. It will be more like 9. Right, I'll meet you guys back at the services.
Right.
Okay.
Whereabouts are you?
Me, I'm CK.
Me? Oh, I'm just parked up now. I'm at the services.
Why is that? Oh, because...
I actually took longer because I went into the garage by accident and then thought I'd go around the garage to come back out, and then I realised I couldn't, so I had to then reverse my truck out.
Yeah, I took another job from Carl's Corner to Malmo.
Do you know how I can
So I've done well
rid of...
tonight.
Yeah, you have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know how I can make this NA when I do that?
Can you click on a sign? Click on it and then click on a sign.
On a sign. Yes. Where's my mouse gone? I don't know. Have I got to do it now?
Oh, you won't be able to see my trailer.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
sorry.
Not unless you just, before you click on it, you can...
There we go.
I might just drive past CK so you can see the trailer.
Okay.
Are you doing a double one?
No, single.
Jelly Bean's here too.
Yeah. Hey, Jelly. Right. So that's
Jelly
that.
overtook me on the way.
Oh, no, it's still.
Oh no, I'm in the wrong area. And where Captain is. Oh, yeah.
Whereabouts was the job again you were doing to CptnJenks?
Krakow
Oh, that's right, yeah, that's cool.
in Poland.
Yeah, it's there.
'Cause
Oh, Captain, you can see my trailer. Come on.
I,
Yeah.
I've seen your trailer. I'm trying to get out of the yard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna do a different route.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
More
Right.
different, right?
Well, I just thought I'd be interested. Interesting, because like you're gonna get the ferry down to Rostock and then drive to Krakow that way, and I'm gonna go up to Karlskrona and then get the ferry to
Get
Gdansk and
down.
then drive.
Oh, yeah, that's what I would be thinking. That's where I would have gone.
I can't get this trailer out. Oh, I've just noticed a tiny problem.
What?
What?
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. InstaSim says, watch out, she may set the fire alarm off midstream again.
Huh?
So he's talking about Mrs. Jenks.
Oh.
But I don't think she's listening, so... overtook CK, then crashed into the toll, 99% damage. Right, I'm out.
Gosh.
I'm out and I'm on the road.
Well, I'm picking up my thing anyway.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Have a look. Now I'm here.
No, we don't want that. We want that. And that. Oh, come on.
So that means CptnJenks has won the race,
Yeah.
and then, well, in a way, because obviously I think it was Nelson that was first, wasn't it, last week? But I mean, out of you and
No.
Gaft, I think it was.
So out of me and Gavt,
Yeah.
I've
won all.
won one and Gavt has won one.
Yeah.
But last week, it's actually one to Nelson, one to me.
Hmm. Yeah.
So Gavt
So now
has got some catching up to do.
Yeah. So now it needs to be one to me now.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm picking the heaviest thing possible.
Yeah, mine seems to have quite a bit of weight on it.
Oh, I've got one to Prague. Oh, I might go that one. I need to sleep. Sorry, I need to have a sleep.
Go on then, go bed then. Bye.
Just don't forget to turn your mic off.
There's no jobs.
I
There's
keep
no
going
jobs
back
going
to
to
that.
Krakow, and I don't really wanna just do the trip what I've just done now.
If I go
Get out of my way.
escape,
Yeah, alright, calm down.
map.
You know I'm in a rush.
You can just go through me, you know.
Ah, I should have gone that way. Okay.
Ah, yeah, sure, yeah, sure.
5.
Where's the garage?
Let's go.
I need to sleep.
I've actually got quite a long trailer, I think.
Uh-oh.
It's quite heavy as well. I don't seem to be able to get up this hill. Come on.
Right, sleep, quick.
Right, I've got the other route in. I'm going to go the other way. See who gets there first.
I am on my way to the garage. I'm coming. Right, I'm now at the top of the hill. Oh, was that another red? Oh, that was another red.
Oh, I've got a job. Oh, I've got a job. Oh, yeah. I've got a job to Warsaw. Oh,
You got a job to Wassel?
yeah.
Right, here we go. Just very, very gently in. Hey.
I might take the one to Warsaw. How far's back?
InstaSim says he'll be right back. See you in a second, Insta.
What's in this?
Well, I'm about to drive through somebody. Whoever this is with a big... Jelly Bean! Oh, it's Jelly Bean with the brightly coloured truck. And
Told you it wasn't me.
whatever he's got on the back of it. Let me do a snappity snap with Jelly Bean.
My nearest one to Krakow is Warsaw. Oh,
Oh, okay, that's really strange.
yeah.
If I look at his truck from this angle, it's red. But if I come around and look at it from this angle, it's blue. That's quite strange. Blue. Red. Blue. Red. Ah. Right. Oh, he's taking some kind of thing. Jellybean says he's going to take the long way round. It's called Flip Paint. Is that like an add-on or something, Jellybean? Do I have that? Right. Let's do a snappity snap. Have you started, CK, or are you still on your way?
No, I'm just driving up towards the garage where you guys are.
Oh, okay.
I'm just coming up now. If you look on the map, you'll see me coming up around.
I've got a job to lot, so I might take that one.
But I'm just gonna buy the garage.
Yeah, because it's not far from Krakow, so I can take that.
Apparently, I must have it to see it. So I must have this flip paint. Right, let's get these screenshots done, even though there's nobody else here. Oh, there's CK in his milk float, carrying 3 trailers, because he's obviously attached to one. I want that.
Yeah, I've not got one to Krakow, so I'm gonna have to go for that. Sorry.
Don't worry, CK, it's non-collision.
I know, but I was just trying to obviously get it so I can. Wow, sort of messed up.
CK doing his normal fantastic parking.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh gosh. Right, and Gav isn't here for the photo shoot, so he's probably going to miss it.
Is that alright?
It's alright, I'm gonna go pick my job up.
Yeah, nobody wants to see Gav's truck anyway.
Yeah.
It's good because I've got the Swedish flag on the front, and obviously being in Sweden, yay!
Oh yeah. Right, let me get back in the cab.
I'll have my job when we're finished. I'll have my picture taken when we're finished.
Ah, it's that one. Okay. So does that one actually take anything? No, that one no. But that one does. Brilliant.
27 grand my job. You're going to lot.
So that one does lights. We've got 4 beams.
Right, I'll pick my job up.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Right, are we going to convoy this one?
Well, I'm going to go a slightly different route, so I'm going to leave you guys to it.
Okay, where's your trailer?
Oh, I've kind of left it behind.
Why?
Because I realised I was going to go and buy the garage while I was here.
Oh, okay.
So
Gav, are we going to convoy? I think
Yeah, we can do it. Yeah.
I think it'd be nice to do one in a convoy.
Okay.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I was on my last one, but then I crashed, so...
Twarog, thank you very much for the host. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to all of Twarog's viewers. We are just about to leave. We're just reassembling the convoy to leave Malmo going towards Poland. So we're waiting for Gav to come and CK and Jellybean. For those of you who were disappointed with my driving last time, I do now have a controller. So hopefully I can drive a little bit better this time. Right, who's behind me?
Me.
CK coming back for his trailer. I see Gav as well. Trucker Joe, hello and welcome. And Twarog, hello.
Hello, Tarok.
I do
How
hope
you
that you
doing?
guys are okay today.
Good to see you.
Oh, that's a nice that's a Renault. Oh yeah.
Ah, yes, it's a Renault.
Mm.
It's not a Scania. Right, so I'm gonna slowly make a start so Gav can come and catch up. CK, Twarog says hello.
Yeah. I said, hi, Mr. T.
Mr. T.
Yeah. Have you been doing trucks, Tarok? I noticed you were doing airport terminal game earlier. Have you been playing the ATS New Mexico map? Is everybody leaving now, by the way?
Yeah, I've made a slow start just because of
Oh,
having some new viewers in. I didn't think they'd want to sit and watch me
Right.
just wait for you guys. So
Well, I'm heading off my way, so I'm gonna see if I can get to you for you.
okay, that's fine. Right, now if I remember rightly, last time I tried to do this roundabout, I ended up in the middle of it. Or was that a Paris? I can't remember. I think it was this one. Right, somebody coming up to catch up behind me, and I believe that Jellybean is behind him.
Yeah, the Gavin and Jellybean, I think.
Come on.
Let's grab my phone. Put it up here. I can read.
So Twarog, how are you? How's your day gone? Same for Trucker Joe, actually. How's your day been? I do hope that you're both very well. Alright, there we go. The other two have caught up. Do we know where Jellybean's going? What sort of games do I play? I play Train Sim and Truck Sim. So ETS2 and Train Simulator. Train Sim World occasionally as well. When I get that out.
You've done some Transport Fever as well in the past too.
What? And didn't we do a City Skylines one once as well?
Mm.
That went down like a lead balloon. So yeah, everyone seems to enjoy trucks and trains best. So on trains I also do a route building and sometimes some scenario building as well, so they're always worth keeping an eye out for. You're good. I'm very well, thank you, Trucker. I'm doing very well. Who wants to go on point? 'Cause I'm tired of being on point.
I think Jellybean,
I think Jellybean, but I don't know if he's going where we are.
because I'm going to a different place. I'm coming so far here, but then I'm going somewhere else.
Trucker says, oh cool. So if you want to see trucks or trains driven badly, then this is the hilarious channel for you.
Because I'm going to Locks, you see.
You're going to where?
Look,
Oh.
right near Krakow, but so I can come so far, but then I have to just.
Stopped.
But I still meet you in Krakow. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Right, let's go to Rostock. Rostock and 2 smoking barrels, isn't it? Right, on the Polaris lines. So, I to be honest with you guys, I don't think I'm doing too badly with this controller. It's still gonna take a bit of getting used to, but stop. I definitely think as it's better than it has been. Right, we're going to Rostock. Embark. Let's go. Right. Oh, who's that? That's Jellybean. Jellybean's on point. And then Gaft is at the back. Well, that doesn't look like Gaft's truck. Looks remarkably like somebody else's truck. Right.
What do you mean somebody else's truck?
No, I know that it's you, but it doesn't look like your truck.
It is mine.
Just from how it looks in the rearview mirror, it looks like Nelson's truck.
Oh yeah, I've got the same skin as. But my
I,
truck is definitely different to it. I'm a Scania. Don't like both of us.
yeah, I know. I just wondered for half a second whether or not he was trying to troll us.
I would have known if he was in.
Right, that leaves me at the rear, but that's good because it means that we can watch everything that these two do. So when Gav crashes, we'll be able to see it.
Do you ever think I would crash?
Yeah.
Not on this, sir.
Unfortunately, I can't throw you off the road like I used to when we were on this server. That was funny that day.
Same servers again.
That was funny. Where you came to get me and threw yourself off the road.
Yeah. Or the bit where you went over that roundabout and the back end just went bouncy.
But I still don't think that we can beat the full 360 roll. Twarog, if you're still there, if you haven't checked out my 360 roll, you need to go and view that in the Twitch clips.
Oh.
That was genius moment. Right.
Including the bit when you went on your side at London.
Oh yeah, no, it beats that.
Ooh.
The 360 is the best moment in stream, I think. Actually, no, I'm going to take that back. 360 isn't the best moment in stream.
No, I think the other thing was that long steam engine drive you did. Maybe.
Okay, yeah, no, that definitely comes up in the top moment. I'm thinking in the truck stream.
Oh, in trucks, okay.
The best what was your best moment in truck stream so far, CK?
I don't know, there's been loads, isn't there, really? You know.
I know what mine is.
I mean, I kind of missed. I mean, if I think about that truck roll thing, obviously I missed it. But obviously, I can see it back on the clip. But I think probably the best one I saw you do is when you had somehow managed to work your way in between some barriers where we were trying to work out, Nelson and I, how you actually managed to get in between those barriers in the first place. It's a bit like, I don't know, it's a bit like if you've never thrown darts before and you happen to basically get the bullseye on your first throw.
Yeah.
And you're standing like 50 metres away from the dartboard.
Yeah, the barriers was a good one. What about you, Gav? What was your favourite moment?
I would say the roundabout incident.
The roundabout incident.
Okay. Yeah, the one in Sweden with the double trailers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one as well.
That episode, I think, is ready to go. My favourite truck stream moment, actually, it was nothing to do with me. It wasn't my bad driving. It wasn't me that caused it.
Oh, wow.
It was a certain somebody with a mic fail.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah. One of my favourite, actually.
You can't mention that.
Of course I can.
One of my other favourite truck moments when I was driving you was that time when I was behind Nelson and he was like saying, "Oh, there's somebody behind me," and it was like me. And he keeps stopping when I stop. And I'm like, yeah, it's me. And he's
You
like, I
can't-
don't know why you can't go past this
You can't.
person.
You can't think that what I did was the highlight of a
Oh
moment. You
no,
can't.
yeah, it was. It's one of the best.
Oh,
It's up there with the Bitten stream. It's up there with the yeah. There've been some key moments. So, but that Bitten stream was epic. What about in Train Sim? I don't know. Train Sim is just like, it's normally me failing miserably now.
Well, Train Sim would have been that one where you were doing the charity stream and you did that long steam engine drive.
Yeah, you know that's on
80.
YouTube now.
Yeah, and Katie and I were talking about the moonshine or whatever.
Yeah. No, no. Katie was urinating in the toilet
That's what I
in
mean,
Bitten's
yeah,
tender.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know. Yeah. So yeah. But anyway.
Yeah, no, that was a classic moment.
When you were trying to get the steam engine just to line up with the water thing because it wouldn't take water properly, and then
yeah.
you were really panicking because you thought the next water one wasn't going to work, and then luckily it managed to work.
Yeah, no, that was it was quite hair-raising, that scenario actually.
Yeah, because you were running out of water and you thought, well, I'm not going to make it to the end, and then you managed to get to the water thing, and then it was like, oh, and then you were bursting back in the boards just to try and get the water to work. And then you managed to get it working, and you were like, yeah. That's good.
So, I don't know if I've lost chat again.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's like someone hasn't written anything for ages. You might have to just mention that magic word again.
What you doing a giveaway in my channel?
Yeah. Yeah. £1 million giveaway.
be careful, because I might have to hold you to that.
Yeah, well, it doesn't say what £1 million is. It could be £1 billion of toy money or something. You know what I mean?
yeah, it could be Monopoly money.
It could be, yeah, exactly. It could be game money for Euro trucks. But no, let's see what happens. It's very quiet. Maybe chat has gone down. Oh, here we go. Red
There we go.
slice there.
CK doing another giveaway.
Yeah, exactly. It's a bit like my tip. If you've got like a large family and they've all vanished, the best way to find them again is just turn the Wi-Fi off in the house, and then suddenly they all magically appear. Like good way, where everyone goes to their bedrooms and sits on their computers, and then magically when the broadband disappears, everyone appears in their rooms. Why's the broadband gone down?
Yeah, we need the family meeting. Let's turn off the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I did read one post on like Facebook or Pinterest or something of like good parenting hacks, and one of them was a note on the Wi-Fi router that says the Wi-Fi password has changed. You may receive it only when all the chores are done.
Yeah. Yeah. That's quite a good idea, actually.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Change it daily and only give it when chores and homework is done.
Yeah.
So, I do actually need to do another charity stream. I'm thinking about, I don't know if they've got a Just Giving account, but if they have, I'm thinking of doing the NYMR for Ben. Yeah. Right, I've got Gav who's pulled ahead. Jellybean is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still waiting for you. But I've got another job, so I'm going to go to Lutz, then I'm going to meet you in Krakow.
Right, I've got 360 miles to go.
And I've got 200.
I've got 346.
Ooh. Are you coming to Krakow?
Hey, me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just come off the ferry from Sweden now, so I took a ferry that was further up the coast.
Okay.
Karlskrona.
Yeah, it was kind of that way. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just you've got less miles than me.
Well, I did after I come off the ferry, yeah, because I think the ferry was slightly longer in distance.
Right, we're passing round by Berlin. Right, there's Jellybean. Just let him know that we're behind him.
But I'm just doing a max speed of about 55 because I don't obviously, otherwise I'd be crazy because I probably would have been quite a lot further now. So
Yeah.
I just think it'd be interesting just to see. So if I just drive at 55,
Yeah, well, I'm doing the speed limit at 50.
yeah, so it just depends on the roads really. Right, this one's
Oh, I've got a couple of real players down to the left. We'll give them a toot, not that they'll be able to see me, but let's give them a toot anyway. Excuse me. Right, Jellybean's put his foot down again now. I'm back to 55. So CK, what are you giving away?
What am I giving away? Oh, I've got no idea. A working version of Twitch chat, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's actually something worth giving away, but I don't think that even Twitch have got that to give.
No, but it's just funny you say that magic word and suddenly people wake up.
Yeah. I do actually have some stuff to give away. Just nobody ever wanted it. So I stopped giving it away. I've just noticed Jellybean's company isn't CptnJenks haulage. Jellybean.
It's somebody else.
I know.
He's got you on that as well, though, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he's got ETU/CJH, so I'm guessing that's CptnJenks haulage.
Yeah.
Something smells nice. Something smells like curry. Ooh, is Mrs. Jenks making me a curry? She's put her thumbs up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, curry. Is it chicken curry or beef curry, Mrs. Jenks? Chicken curry. Ooh, nice. And that is one of the things that I like about my new controller, is I can actually now drive one-handed. So I can drink without needing to worry about knocking the mouse.
Oh yeah, because you just put it into cruise control and then you just steer with your thumb and then...
Well no, because the button to accelerate is this one here. That one that I've got my thumb on.
Right.
It's sorry, my finger on. When I'm holding it anyway, I'm naturally holding the accelerator down.
Okay.
So I mean, you can grip it without holding the button, but
Yeah, I'm doing mine the other way around because I tend to use the right hand side thumb grip for the accelerator. I think it's because I'm left-handed or something, I don't know. But, feels better that way.
Because I'm right-handed, yeah. Because that's the dominant, the dormant hand. It's the one that makes sense to be down the longest. Because then the brake will respond better when I need it on the
It's
right.
really strange.
Eh?
Just driving along. I'm just driving along the road here, and then suddenly there was some tyre tracks in the road that were going like left and right, and then they went straight into a barrier. So I wondered if it was where someone had sort of like,
Have I been there before?
yeah, or maybe me in another life or something, you know.
Instasim, one-handed driving. Well, if you want Instasim, I can see if I can drive with my knees.
Quite funny. It's quite funny. They've actually put that into the road texture.
Yeah, no, that is
Left.
good.
Yeah.
Obviously, they've seen me driving.
Yeah, maybe.
Jelly beans on the brakes. Why are we braking, Jelly?
So how many miles you got left now, CptnJenks?
252.
Okay, I've got 268.
I've got 92.
So I'm just a
Wow.
little bit ahead of you.
Yeah, but I'm not going to the same place as you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. You're going to the
Yeah.
place that's up before, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going to look so lots
Yeah,
or
that's
whatever.
right.
See that
And then I'm going to pick another job from there to Krakow.
that corner had a 25 mile an hour speed limit, but I've just done it at 40,
Whoa.
and I didn't fall over, which is good.
Yeah.
I think you are doing well tonight.
I'm still not making a hole in this debt, and I'm still going to finish the stream with more debt than I started.
Do you think so?
Yes, I know so. This is an 11 grand job. I'm on minus 159. I started with minus 144.
Wow. That debt is not coming down, is it?
No, it's going up, and I don't know how to get it down, because it's going up quicker than I can get it down.
Well,
So I feel an ETS special coming on.
Well, I think what will happen
Oh.
is like, yeah, but the only way you can, other way you can get it down is obviously as you drive, and then you get more skills, like longer driving and all the things. Then obviously you'll start getting jobs where you'll get 40 or 50,000 a job.
Yeah.
But obviously I don't know how long it's going to take you before you get to a point where you'll reach a point where you can actually start gaining money rather than losing it. So,
Wow.
so it needs to, something needs to be done quick.
I don't know about quick. I think this is a long game to get rid of this debt. I do think it's a bit of a long game.
I think if you played it daily, then you'd probably be alright.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is what tends to happen is as I log in, after a couple of miles, it'll give me like that day. So like we started in the night, so
Yeah.
I got that day's worth of loan investments. Then it's rolled over to the morning, and so I've then had this day's worth of loan investments, and I won't be on it long enough to do enough jobs to cover that, if that makes sense. So I'm getting stung 22 grand in loan investments, and probably I'm lucky if I make back 22 grand in jobs. So thus I'm constantly at a deficit.
But hopefully these longer jobs you're doing now, you're going to get more XP points, so obviously then you can go up a level, then you can add, like I said, you know, like another skill, and then that gives you
Yeah.
more money for the next job. So I don't know.
That's what we're hoping. And then I can start doing stuff like the fragile stuff, and actually I'm going to do that. That's a good call, Jelly.
What did Jelly say?
No, he's just, you know, like sometimes the bit at the side of the road isn't yellow even though you've been down the main road.
Yeah.
So he's just gone through the side bit. So that was a good call. So I've just done the same.
Yeah, I think we did.
And I was thinking, was it this morning? We're not actually that far off March. We've only got, what, 4 months? So, in about 3 months, I've got to have enough money to start going on railways. So, and I'm still not ready for that. I still haven't done anywhere near enough research or anything. For anything.
Wow.
You know where you feel as though you're never quite catching up? So we're trying to get YouTube videos out and get them edited and the screenshots made. I've got the research for this Heritage Railway project. I've got my route to build and research for that. And yeah, I'm a busy little bee at the moment. Off the white line. Don't, that's what you say each time that I leave this way. Where are we? We are in Poland somewhere. Right, I've got 164 miles to go.
Okay. I've got about 190.
Okay.
Just going down a very windy road.
Does that my drop off now?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you then going to get a job into Krakow?
Yeah.
Baby, don't say don't. Don't say don't. Right through past the Western area.
I think I've done well tonight doing all these jobs.
You've not done badly.
Yeah.
And I think I've done well tonight. I've actually made some money for our company.
Yeah.
When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, "Oh, daddy, daddy, don't you dare, it gives me fever." Since chat's quiet, I am actually just going to sit and sing. So if you don't want me to sing, get talking in chat.
Yeah.
Gather weary travellers, I have a tale to tell. It might just save your lives, but only if you listen well. 'Cause there before the breakers, and just around the way, there's a sign that says beware the beast of Pirates Bay. Some say he's a guppy, a kid threw in the sea, who ate so many sailors, now he's bigger than a tree. His hands they are like scissors, his claws they are like knives, and if you think he's ugly, wait till you see his insides. So don't you sail and don't you row, and certainly don't you swim, 'cause if you are not careful you'll end up inside of him. He'll eat you up or spit you out, you'd better stay away. Heed the sign that says beware the beast of Pirates Bay. Yeah, that's enough of that song.
It's great. It was even a percussion in the background.
That's the pan.
Yeah, it was almost starting in time at some point. So I wondered if Mrs. Jenks was doing it and singing.
No. we've got pans that have like little steam releases to keep the pressure in it, and it's that just going up and down.
Yeah.
Right, toll booth. Apparently I'm speeding, and I've just had a speeding offence. There's Jellybean, who doesn't seem able to get through the toll booth.
Oops.
This is stop. Got to stop. Thank you. Do we have any mods in chat to exclamation siren? Or not? Are the emergency services going to get away with it this time? No, InstaSim's not able to do it. We do need more commands that chat are able to use. We've only got truck abuse and train abuse that chat can use. And that's the other thing that I need to do at the moment. I've got to be designing t-shirts. So I'm thinking of also perhaps occasionally doing a limited edition one.
Right.
So like where something has happened in chat. So for example, if I'd have had it back then, maybe the Gavd incident. And so we could have come up with a slogan at that kind of time, like turn your mic off Gavd or something like that, and done that in the CptnJenks colours, and made that a limited edition, so I only have it up for a month.
Yeah, maybe you could have the CptnJenks face with a speech bubble on the front with CptnJenks says, and then as you on the back it says, never take the mic into the loo with you and have a picture. Do you know what I mean? Like CptnJenks says, like with his, like he's giving you advice. CptnJenks says, never go through a red light. I don't know.
No, CptnJenks says never stop for a red light.
Yeah, you have to go through right.
Actually, I'm glad that you mentioned that, CK. What do you reckon to my new CptnJenks man? The
Well, like
avatar.
I've said, he's a ooh young man.
He is a
Cute
young
little
man.
Yeah, probably like what you look like when you were probably 20.
Possibly actually. I didn't have long hair when I was 20.
Well, you know what I mean. But
Yeah. But he does look like a bit of a young man. Excuse me.
it's a bit like a cross between Postman Pat and David Tennant. I kind of got that name. Postman Pat added. I don't know, but anyway.
CK.
What?
So what you're saying? This is like Nelson crossed with Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Maybe.
CptnJenks says never go through a red light as he goes through a red light. So yeah, no, I thought about doing those as well. Just depending on things that we say. So like the time for a snappity snap is something that comes up quite often in stream. I thought it might make a good slogan.
Yeah, and trains on the
Trains on a bridge. We got to do a trains on a bridge T-shirt. It's just whether or not DTG will allow me to use some of their pictures, or whether I've got to try and get someone to draw a train on a bridge. Or
Well, why can't you just find some clip art with like a bridge, and then just find a clip art of a train and have
it's about copyright, isn't it? So
yeah, I know, but I mean, if you get like freeware clip art, maybe.
Yeah. But again, a lot of that stuff tends to be for non-intellectual, for non-sales use.
Right. I don't know. I mean, but I don't know if there's any T-shirt thing out there that where they actually have things you can use themselves. I don't know. No idea.
So.
I haven't really thought about it. So.
InstaSim wants a Trains on a Bridge T-shirt. Maybe I'll have to crack out my artistic side, which I don't have, and draw a train on a bridge. It would look like a 5-year-old drew it, but hey.
You could get Mrs. Jenks to do one.
Mrs. Jenks is about as artistic as I am.
Oh.
And I'm about as artistic as an ant that's high. So yeah, no, we can both sit there and say what looks good, but to actually sit and draw is going to be a bit. I have enlisted her help, and she has said that we'll have a look at something. So suppose I could ask DTG if I'd be allowed to use train sim screenshots on T-shirts. That's what I'm thinking, InstaSim. There's no harm in asking. So, and what's the worst that they can say? No.
And the thing is, it's not like you're using screenshot that they've had for their own selling of their game. It's like you've made screenshots yourself.
Yeah.
So it's not like you've just taken like a screenshot that they made of a train on a bridge and then said, "Oh yes, I used this."
Yeah, no, it would be one that I used, that I made. But then it's like going through and finding that epic Trains on a Bridge screenshot that's good enough to go on the T-shirt.
Yeah.
So, but at the moment, if I don't ask, then the answer's no, and if I do ask, well, the answer may still be no, or it could be yes. So I've got nothing to lose by asking them. Right. Krakow is now on the signs. Well, hey. And I'm 30 miles out.
Oh yeah, you are.
What do you mean, oh yeah, I am? Like, oh. Hello, Gav.
Because I'm in front of you. I'm in front of you. I'll lead us in. I'll wait for you. Oh, now you're going a different way.
Me? No, I'm just getting through there. So, yeah. Just general stuff that's going on with that. So yeah, no, that it was just that idea of limited edition. Sort of like depending on things that happen. So like I could have done one for the 360 roll as well, the CptnJenks roll.
There you go.
What is the name? That knocking rhythm has got a name, and I can't remember what it is. The dum da da dum 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 dum. I can't remember what it's called. It has a specific name. CK, you're normally good at stuff like that.
Not on that one, I'm not, unfortunately.
John Sessions would know. Right, 16 miles to go. seen my flag? It's just come up on the hood.
Yeah, man.
What? I was hoping to brake better than Gav, but I clipped the side.
Well, at least we're going to get there around the same time.
Yep. Is that an airport?
Yeah.
Planes. Nice yellow plane there. And a nice CptnJenks yellow. Although those balloons are pretty much in the airspace of the runway to the airport. I don't think that they should actually be there somehow.
No.
Right, Krakow, if we turn off here. There goes Gav down the bank, look. That was actually quite a nice shot of you going down there. I can't see anyway, so I'm just gonna go. Right, there he goes. And Jelly Bean going over the top by the looks of it. Who's that CK?
Must be Jelly Bean.
Okay. So it looks as though we're all arriving at about the same time,
Yeah.
apart from CK. Right, and that leaves us in Krakow, which is good because it means that we can finish off going east next time, and then we've been to each section of the map. And we've still got a lot of map to do.
Yeah, before Italy comes out.
Yeah. Oh, it was Jelly Bean. Oh, stop. I'm supposed to be parking up here. There we go. Right, let's go. Right, and that leaves me in Krakow. Press the following job to handle the delivery. Where we're going to play it safe because I can't reverse. And confirm.
And there comes CQ.
Nice, so we have all arrived at about the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like that colour one. I do like that.
I do like the colour of Jelly Bean's truck.
Yeah, I do. I might get that.
The whole red and blue, I might have to have a look into that myself. I wonder if you can like pick the two colours that it's going to be. Because if so, wouldn't it be awesome if I had it, the CptnJenks yellow blending into the CptnJenks blue?
Yeah.
Then people would definitely notice my truck.
I think because we're nearly to Christmas, I think we should have a Christmas skin for our truck.
Guys,
Yeah?
I got no damage on that one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. No damage. I got an excellent as well. Woohoo! Full money, £11,582. Still doesn't get me out of debt. But hey.
Yeah,
Right.
but you got the XP, so that'll help you level up at some point as well. So
Yep.
those longer journeys do help because you'll get the leveling up, and then you'll get more per job.
So when I've... Can I view from... There we go, skills. So from here, I'm gonna probably finish the high value cargo. For high value delivery. Yeah. I'm gonna finish the high value cargo. I might do another ADR.
I'm just going to go buy this garage. So that obviously next stream I can start from here again.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do in a minute.
Just in time delivery. Actually, I might do them. Yeah, so I think now that I've got that on 4, my next set will be the just-in-time deliveries.
Right, okay.
Because then... Hold on. Actually, that only gives me 3% increase rather than 5% on the fragile. No, I might go for the fragile.
Right.
Yeah.
What does the next stage of eco driving give you though?
The next stage of eco driving up to 25%, so 5% fuel saved.
Right, okay, so it's 5% as well then.
Yeah, but that's fuel saved, so
Yeah,
that
it's fuel.
that doesn't affect me at the moment because I'm not paying for fuel.
No.
NASCAR, how many deliveries will there be tonight? No, that's it for tonight, I'm afraid. We are just beginning to wrap up.
Yep.
You had a tolerable thanks to the toll booth hitboxes. Oh yeah, I did see that you got stuck there. Right.
Yeah, I told you.
So let's quit that.